Welcome, people. Thanks for tuning into Skern Station. Patch 8.2 just dropped on the PTR, and I'm here at the Chamber of the Heart of Azeroth, and I'm gonna look at this thing. Look what we have new. Here we see our giant pendant, and we'll have a look at all the Azeroth traits that we will be getting in patch 8.2. I've not prepared anything, so let's just go over them. Azeroth Undying Gift. Major power. It reduces all the damage by 20% for 4 seconds. It's powerful. And the minor power is when you fall below 35%, you gain 7,504 armor for 8 seconds. Not bad. Blood of Eternity. Instant power. The Heart of Azeroth erupts violently, dealing quite a fair amount of shadow damage to the enemies within 12 yards, and you gain 25% critical strike chance against the targets for 15 seconds. Why not? Why not? Minor power. Critical strikes with spells and abilities grant stacks of the enemy. Upon reaching 25 stacks, you gain 1052 haste for 12 seconds. You need to complete the achievement Battleground Initiate. Okay, this seems a bit like a PvP trade. I'm not sure. I'm just looking at this thing. Oh, so you can earn the skills. This looks different. People, don't take this for granted. Maybe it will be changing when this thing is live. But let's continue. Engine of Caseless Progress. Instant. Major power with a 2 minute cooldown. Create a field of Azerite energy at your current location for 10 seconds. While standing in the area, you gain a stack of Engine of Haste, Engine of Mastery, and Engine of Critical Strike every half a second. Cannot imagine how this will be. Minor power. It's a passive. Every 2 seconds, the Heart of Azeroth empowers you with 31 haste, mastery, or critical strike. After reaching 10 stacks of either haste, mastery, or critical strike, the Heart of Azeroth temporarily overcharges, doubling the effects of Engine of Ceaseless Progress for 8 seconds. Not bad. After which the stacks are removed. Okay, interesting. You have to complete Operation Mechagon, so you have to be adventuring up there. Essence of the Focusing Iris. Major power. Focus excess Azerite energy into the Heart of Azeroth. Then expel that energy outward, dealing almost 130k fire damage to all enemies in front of you over 2.5 seconds, almost 3 seconds. Interesting. It depends how well. Okay, it has a cast time, and it's every 1.5 minutes. Minor power. Every 2 seconds, the Heart of Azeroth absorbs nearby latent Azerite energy, increasing your haste by 29, stacking up 7 times. How do we get it? Complete a dungeon at Mythic level 4 or higher within the time limit. It's not hard at all. And claim your Grand Challenger. Okay, interesting. Guardian of Azeroth. Call upon Azeroth to summon a Guardian of Azeroth to aid you in combat for 30 seconds. I don't like so much pets, and it's a 5-minute cooldown. I don't think this will be very competitive or used, but maybe it's a nice gimmick. The minor power, it gives you a passive. Your spells and abilities have a high chance to impale your target with a spike of Azerite, causing 6,227 fire damage. Defeat Queen Ashara on normal. Okay, so also for raiding, you will be getting this powers. We have another one. Memory of the Lucid Dreams. Clear your mind and attune yourself with the Heart of Azeroth, increasing your energy regeneration rate by 100%. Not bad at all for a rogue. And the minor power will be passive. Again, your spells and abilities have a chance to refund 50% of the energy spent on them and immediately heal you for almost 11k. Not bad. How will you get it? Probably by completing the quest Azerite for the Alliance and the mysterious treasure map mission rewarded. Okay. The next one, Purification Protocol. Call down a purifying beam upon the target area, dealing 52k fire damage over 6 seconds. Any aberration struck by the beam is stunned for 8 seconds. Ooh. 8 seconds with 1 minute cooldown. Sounds powerful. The minor power will be Mother has added a Purification Protocol to your Heart of Azeroth, allowing your damaging spells and abilities to release a blast of Azerite energy at your target, dealing 35k of fire damage to an enemy within 8 yards. Purification Protocol deals 100% damage against aberrations. Interesting. And you have to be honored with the Rust Bolt resistance. That's the new faction that will be, like, not faction, but the new, faction actually, where you have to get honored. So, the Crucible of Flame, major power, blasts your target with a ball of purifying flame, dealing almost 18,000 fire damage to an enemy and healing you for the same amount, also 18,000. Each cast of Consecrated Flame deals double the damage or healing of the last. This bonus resets after the third cast. Whoa! 30-second cooldown, and it's an instant cast. Interesting. So we get something for our rotation, maybe. Maybe it will be competitive. We have to test them out when we can take them. Minor power. Your passive spells and abilities have a chance to grant your Ancient Flame for 10 seconds, increasing critical strike by 152. Complete the quest Mother Knows Best in the chamber of Heart. Okay, where we are at the moment. The Unbound Force, major power, instant, again 1 minute cooldown. Unleash the forces within the Heart of Azeroth, causing shards of Azerite to strike your target for 0 damage. I think that's still being worked on. Over 2 seconds, this damage is increased by 300% if it critical strikes. I'm really interested to see how strong this skills will be. The minor power will be passive always. Each time you critical strike, you gain a stack of Reckless Force, up to 5, every 10 seconds. Your next spells and abilities will blast your target with Bolt of Azerite energy, dealing 500, almost 600 fire damage per stack of Reckless Force. Source, Anquan Honored. That's another faction we will be getting. So, how many do we have? We have 2 more left. Vision of Perfection, major power. Your spells and abilities have a chance to activate Adrenaline Rush for 40% of its base duration. Whoa. Minor power reduces the cooldown of Adrenaline Rush by 16%. Not bad. So you will be slashing with Adrenaline Rush pretty often if you take it. The source will complete the initial chapters of the Najatar War campaign. Probably very easy to get. The last one, at least for Rogue Outlaw, will be World Vein Boon. Major power. Concentrate energy into the Heart of Azeroth, immediately causing 3 Azerite shards to erupt from the nearby ground. I don't know what. We have to see it. 2 minute cooldown. Instant cast. Minor power, passive again. Every 18 to 25 seconds, a shard of Azerite erupts from the nearby ground for 12 seconds, granting you 0 agility. It will be updated while you are within 8 yards of it. Vendor source. You have come by it from Crafticus Mindbender in Najatar. Okay, people, that's it. That's what we currently have here. I'm really looking forward how all these traits and how all these powers, abilities, passive and active, will be when they're dropping on a live server. Of course, this is just a preview of what we have on the server at the moment on the PTR. It's version 8.2. I would like to know what you think about these traits. Leave maybe a comment or two, and we'll definitely respond to them. And if you liked it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.